Hello and welcome into Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. I have accomplished 0 Nuzlockes in my lifetime. The last time I attempted a Nuzlocke was... oh man, it has to have been like 4 years ago, and I think I ended it ended at the 3rd gym. It was bad. It was really bad. But it is kind of what happens when you do a randomizer Nuzlocke, where literally anything is going to be different from what you're expecting. So, anyway, I'm kind of excited for this. I hope this is a good one to pre-record. But I'm also using a new thing that I've never used before, so forgive me if it's a kind of like hard to figure out what buttons to press. I think I've already failed. Oh, okay. That one works. Alright, we're gonna do new game. Nope, that's B. Okay, that's A. Cool. I think I got it. I think I'd rather it be the other way around, but... we're just gonna... oh, no. Shoot. Okay. Currently, it is 7:39. Yeah. We're going to be mostly skipping through dialogue. I won't be reading anything since it's really just for the gameplay aspect of it. So all of the dialogue is set to basically just like skip through at its fastest speed. But I'm really excited because Pokemon Crystal is still like my favorite Pokemon game to this day. I have so many fond memories playing this, and like of every game I've ever played, I think this is the one that I have the most memories of. Growing up, like I specifically too, there were moments where I would be like, it would be like mid-fall, and I would be like outside, just kind of like hiding away. Not really hiding, but just like in a place where I was just mostly alone. Oh yeah, it is Sunday. Shoot, I think yes. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, I do know how to use the phone. So like anytime the weather just gets like this nice cool breeze outside, and it's like, you know, early to mid-fall, I just have this really strong desire to play this game. Hear all the chip tunes. This is bad. I'm gonna like skip through very important dialogue. I feel like, or like not important dialogue, but I'm gonna tell someone no when I want to say yes, and it's gonna cause problems, isn't it? All right, let's see who our starters are. Oh, I guess I should outline the rules of the Nuzlocke. So, I'll be posting them fully in the description, but the main ones are, I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter on a route. Obviously, the usual, if a Pokemon faints, it's released. I have to nickname all the Pokemon I get. Legendaries will be caught if... well, actually, no, I'm sorry. Static Pokemon can be caught if I've already caught something in that area. So, for instance, if we go to Whirlpool Islands and we see the static Lugia, it's not going to be Lugia because I've randomized everything. But... even if I've caught something in Whirlpool Islands, like, I would still be able to catch... so, like, the static Pokemon are free. Trading Pokemon are free. I may use, not like a rare candy cheat, but just, like, if I find a rare candy, I will probably use it just to kind of speed things along, because I remember back in Gen 2, things were really grindy. So, just to speed things along, if there is a rare candy, I'll use it, but... I don't actually expect to find too many because I've also randomized items. That's the other thing too, is even evolutions are randomized. So for instance, if we get a Charmander, there's no guarantee that it won't turn into a Magmar. And so that's the thing, is basically we'll just keep evolving Pokemon until they can't evolve anymore, or until I feel like I want to keep that specific one, and then we'll just go with it. And I think that's it for the randoms. I did, I think the EXP values are set to Gen 4? Or Gen 5. I think it was Gen 5. Alright, let's see who we got. We got a Hoppip. Oh, Skiploom. See, this is where I gotta be real careful here. Ooh, Drowsy would be a fun one. Dugong. Okay. Dugong would be really good. I don't think I'm gonna get Skiploom. But, so it's definitely between the Drowsy and the Dugong. I think I'm probably gonna go with maybe the Drowsy, because it could potentially turn into something else. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I need to switch these controls around. I keep doing it. Shiji, X is A. Okay, good. Give a nickname to Drowsy? Heck yeah. We're gonna name him Eepy. So that's another reason why I decided to do a Pokemon randomizer Nuzlocke, is because I give really unhinged nicknames to Pokemon. To give you an idea, because I definitely won't be encountering a Trapias at any point during this run, I nicknamed a Trapias Prius at some point. When I first encountered a Capsakid, because I'd never seen Capsakid before, and I was like, what is that? I named it WTF. Because I was just so confused. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I guess since we can't catch anybody right now, the Nuzlocke doesn't apply. Yeah, we can't catch anybody. Oh. So this will be kind of cool, because we'll get to see what's on the route before we actually get a chance to do anything. Oh, actually, there's an item up this way. Oh, the other thing, too, is I didn't randomize daytime and nighttime. Whatever's available during the day is also available during the night. As in, so, this Jinx here, let's say it replaced the Hoothoot. That won't, the Jinx will still be available during the day. Man, Drowsy. What are your stats, actually? I just realized I don't know anything about Drowsy or Hypno. Oh, that sucks. Literally, for all I know, Drowsy could be, the worst physical attacker, and all he knows is Pound. I do need to figure that out. Yeah, so you'll really notice the Gen 5 or 6 EXP values, during the beginning portion. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that means, I guess we have to use it, because now Nuzlocke rules apply. Okay, okay. Will this actually work, though? I wonder if we can even do that. Watch us break the game. I've never actually done this before. I've never gotten a Pokeball before the Pokedex is given to you. Oh, okay, well, we can't get the Noctowl. Darn, he would have been a good one, though. I like Noctowl. Anyway, what was I talking about before? Darn, I can't remember. I got interrupted by the item and then the Jinx, and then I realized the rules. He's hanging in there. He's doing good. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Drowsy. I don't know anything about Drowsy or Hypno. I don't know if he's a physical attacker or... He would have to be special attacker, right? Oh, and the EXP values, too. You'll really notice the EXP values in the beginning, but as it goes, because like I said, I've done a Nuzlocke before. By the time... Oh, he's got a lucky egg. That's why I also randomized held items. I forgot about that. Oh, wait, that was the stats. I didn't see that. So yeah, I also randomized the starting held item, because usually they hold a berry in the beginning, but I was like, I think it'd be fun to see what we get. And it ended up being... Oh, wow, okay, so attack and special attack are about the same. It ended up working out so that we got the lucky egg. So that's going to help us out, because now we don't have to worry too much about experience, but... if the Pokemon that... Oh, wow, Piloswine? We got some pretty decent ones here in the beginning. At least for Gen 2. But we're... Uh-oh. Well, if all he's going to use is Endure, we're fine. Oh, and the other rule to the Nuzlocke randomizer is if in the event that I kind of like soft lock, like let's say I'm at Cyanwood and you know I do the gym and my Pokemon that knows Fly and Surf both faint and I can't teach either of those to another Pokemon, then I'm kind of stuck on the island. And technically, if I would have already caught someone by then, most likely. And so if I haven't, then I would be allowed to catch a Pokemon for the express purpose of getting away. I would have to then release the Pokemon once I'm safe, but it would basically just be a get me out of the soft lock and then that's it. Okay. How many fighting type Pokemon were there in Gen 2? I actually can't remember. I know there was the Machoke, or the Machop family. There's Tyrogue, Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee. I'm really blanking. Oh, Mankey, Primeape, Hitmontop. Is that really all the fighting types there are? Because most of those were Gen 2, and fighting type was a whole thing back in Gen 1. There has to be more fighting types that I'm not thinking of. Are the berries randomized? Nope, the berries are not randomized. Oh, there is an item up there. I knew there was an item over here somewhere. Alright, so I guess the items we get aren't randomized. Heal powder. That's pretty good. Ooh, Vulpix, but we would need a Firestone, and unless we get one from a randomize, that wouldn't be good to catch. As much as I love Vulpix, although we wouldn't be guaranteed a Ninetales. But we wouldn't be able to evolve that thing for a while, because I don't think you can even... You can find Firestones, I think, but you can't actually buy them until post-game. So we would just be stuck with this Vulpix that absolutely would die. That thing is not living. Oh, wait, I could have just kept going. Oh, well. Oh, that's right. We have a rival fight coming up. We should be fine for that. Oh, wait. Who does Drowsy replace? What were the other two Pokemon? It was Dugong and Skiploom. We should be fine. I don't think anyone would be able to take them. Right? I don't think they would have any reason to know a move that's super effective on Drowsy. Oh, poor boy. It's not very effective, and it did no damage. You know what's funny? I didn't know that Focus Energy was in this game for the longest time. I think when I played, because like Lunar got me Pokemon Crystal for, I think it was Christmas one year, like a refurbished like copy of it. And I've been like I haven't beaten it yet. I've just been kind of playing it on and off, but it's on my I have it on my original Game Boy Advance that I've been playing it on. And I actually don't remember Focus Energy being in this game. Like, I remember seeing it in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald and being like, oh, Focus Energy, new move, cool. And then I think when I played Crystal on that cartridge, I was like, oh, it's been in this one too? Our Drowsy's unstoppable at this point. It is so crazy that we ended up with a lucky egg. How in the world did I get that lucky for this randomizer? Does that mean that I'm about to really hit some BS with this? Like, the game is just kind of giving me a free one, but it's going to be taken away from me so fast. Because, like, I'm pre-recording for the long haul, right? Like, I'm not trying to, like, just do a short little 4-video series. Like, this is, I'm hoping, will keep me busy for a month. It's why I chose Crystal specifically, because it's got such a long post-game. But I'm thinking we might be able to do, like, 1 gym leader per video. So, like, when we beat a gym leader, we end the video. The next video is the next gym leader. That's only 8 days. But when we get to Kanto, things are going to get a lot more complicated, or at least the Elite Four. I'm probably going to have, like, an entire... Oh, wait, it's Dugong. Uh-oh. I don't like that, actually. Oh, that's actually not all that bad. Ooh, but that's also not good. That hit! Cool! I didn't think that was gonna hit. Hypnosis has such a low hit point. What is it? Isn't it like 70% chance you have to hit that? I've lost that chance so much. Like, anytime I try to use, like, any sort of hypnosis strategy... Like, at one time, I was doing a ROM hack and I had a Darkrai, and I used Dark Void, which arguably is more accurate than Hypnosis, but anytime I tried to use Dream Eater after that, he just, like, would flop. And I'm like, why, man? Why? Oh, why are you fast? How long have you been faster? Oh! Can you imagine if we lost... If this is... I just posted the video and it ended here? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm not chancing that. He could still wake up on the next turn. I'm using my potion. I cannot lose Eepee here. Eepee, you gotta hold in with me, buddy. I'm sorry. Eepee's a girl, madame. You gotta hold in with me, girl. Okay. I knew you were gonna wake up. I knew I wouldn't have had enough time. Haha. Guess what? You just have to eat it. Eat my pound. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. That's my girl. Slay! Slay, girl, slay. Eepee out here. Look at that. I keep wanting to run because there's another, like, Crystal... I play a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks. Just because I really enjoy Pokemon games, and I could replay... Like, I used to... Before I learned what a Pokemon ROM hack was, and, like, how to play one, I used to, like, play the crap out of all of the Pokemon games. On my Pokemon Emerald alone, I think I've got, like, 300 hours... and that's just like, oh, what are we gonna call you? Let's see, hold on. It's time for one of my ridiculous nicknames. Oh, I don't have enough spaces for that. Hang on, I got this. Oh, wait, no, I remember what I called him as a kid. Because, so, when I was a kid, I first saw that line because this was like one of the first Pokemon games I ever played. When I first saw that he went, "My name is question mark, question mark, question mark," I legit thought that's what I needed to enter, and that they would tell me that like they would just tell me the name. And so for the rest of the game, his name was question mark, question mark, question mark. And I spent the whole time being like, why will he never tell us his name? I thought for sure that it was going to be some big reveal that like he told us what his name was, and that was definitely wrong. You know what I should have done, though? I should have... But I wanted to keep the challenge in. I should have done the thing where it, like... you set the... What's it called? Oh, wait, do I have to... Hold on. No. Okay. Does it do the thing where... because like there was an option where you could like update it so that like the ball throws were more based on like level and not so much the type of Pokemon. So the fact that we're in these like late stage Pokemon here, this could be really bad for trying to catch them. So I may have to go with like a hypnosis strategy, which I guess is a good reason I chose Drowsy. I wasn't thinking of that at the time, but now that I'm thinking about it, this was also the perfect choice. Does this game have any, like, held items to increase accuracy of, like, hypnosis, I wonder? Because then I'll just keep Drowsy with hypnosis throughout the game. Oh, this isn't good. I might run out of Pokeballs before I can actually catch anything. That would have been a good thing to... I really wish I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I want the challenge of catching, and it didn't occur to me that if I encountered a route where I just couldn't catch a Pokemon, then that was it for me. Oh no. Okay, well, I guess I could weaken him. We'll do the weaken thing first. I just may have to take 2 trips around. Like, I may have to go to Violet City so I can buy Pokeballs. Okay, good. The other thing I didn't do was I didn't ban one-hit KO items or like game-breaking... I'm sorry, one-hit KO moves or like game-breaking moves. Like if this thing knew Dragon Rage, I would be dead. So like for these early levels, if Dragon Rage was like ever involved, I'm just screwed. Alright, let's see. I always name Swinubs and its entire line Puhi because of Clanad. Because all it ever makes me think of is that the pet pig from Clanad, where it would just like walk around going Puhi, Puhi. All right, once I get to the Pokemon Center, I think I'll start training Piloswine. I kind of want to see how the EXP curve works too, so I don't think I'm going to give Piloswine the Lucky Egg for a bit, just because he's already kind of beefy. I don't think he needs the Lucky Egg. He can... I don't need to gamble as many battles with him. Like with Eepee it works, because, you know, all he really knew was Pound and Hypnosis. But with Piloswine... No, what did I name it? Puhi? With Puhi, it'll be okay. But I think until we get a little bit something different with Drowsy, he's gonna keep the Lucky Egg. Alright, so we're officially done with this route. We have nothing to catch. If we get a fishing rod at any point, we could catch something here. I don't remember where you get the fishing rods in this game. Oh wait, no, I do remember. The first one is on the way to Union Cave. And there's another one in Lake of Rage, and I don't remember where the other one is. Oh wait, I need to buy Pokeballs. Do you buy Pokeballs from here? No, I think it's just in Violet. Oh, you can buy Pokeballs from here. Well, don't mind if I do. I will take 5 of those, sir. Man, I love the sounds of this game. Oh, we did end up with the Vulpix. Okay, well, let's just hope we get randomized a Firestone at some point. I know a lot of people, too, do the, you know, you can, like, pick which Pokemon you catch. And I do that, like, on my personal runs, but I figured that this time, since we were doing an evolution mix-up, we'll call this one Shinji 2. We don't have numbers, so we're just gonna go Shinji the 2nd. But I was like, there'd really be no point, because we can or I can really just get, and like I have like a full rotating platter, I guess, of Pokemon with the evolution. So I was like, there's really no point in being able to choose when I'm not going to be able to keep what I want anyway. And I thought it would be more fun this way, because who knows, Eepee could turn into something that we absolutely can't use anymore. And, you know, it kind of adds to like the randomizer-ness of it. Nice. Oh, I was about to say, we might switch to Pillow Swine, but I guess not. But we will maybe go ahead and... Ooh, but Poohie's only level 2. Okay, I actually know what we're gonna do here. We're gonna do trainer battles with Eepee, going to Violet City, and then when I go to the Bellsprout Tower, we're gonna use Poohie first, because Poohie's... Oh, wait, no, I randomized Gym Leader's Pokemon, too. I have no guarantee that we're up against fighting type or flying types. Oh, no. Let's hope this works. Pound was disabled. Alright, Shinji the second. Do you know Ember? Please know Ember. Oh, you know Ember. Look at you. Oh, yeah. Gligar, huh? Poohie. I really hope we don't lose Poohie, though. I really need Poohie. Powder Snow, because he's, this should work. Nice. Oh, and it was a critical hit? You only did 1 damage on a crit? Nice. Okay, good. I was like... Ice is super effective on poison, I'm pretty sure, but I was also like... I think Gligar is also part flying, so this should work. I should double check what everyone's got. Hang on, because I think I saw Poohie had a hold item there. No. Oh, wait, no. Shinji the second did. Oh, he has the Burnt Berry. I just realized I didn't name... I named a Vulpix Shinji in a previous run. That's why I chose Shinji the second. I'm just now realizing I have no other Pokemon named Shinji. There's no reason for him to be named Shinji the second. Oh, the other fun thing, too, about this randomizer is that, I did not preclude legendaries from being trainer Pokemon. So we legitimately could run into, like, a Lugia, in the gym battle, or really just at whoever's just standing around chilling. Eepee learned Disable. I will not be using that, probably. Oh, you're not a trainer. I forgot. You're a trainer. I think what I'll probably try to do, too, is just, like... Because, like I said, I have so many memories of playing this game. Like, even just like this, I remember there was one day where I had to wake up really, really early for something. And I don't remember what it was. And, we had to drive, like, an hour away. And I remember, just for the fun of it, I started a new game, but I didn't save over it. I just wanted to see how far I could get in the new game in an hour. But I woke up a little too early. And so I started playing. And I ended up making it... I think I made it all the way to Goldenrod with, like, a Croconaw. Because I wanted to see how a Totodile would go, because I don't ever choose Totodile. How dare Pokemon Legends ZA force me to choose Totodile? Even then, too, I was going to choose Chikorita, but Lunar and I like to separate out, like, which starters we choose, so that way we can, like, get the egg later on. And that way we, you know, it gives us more options for, like, Pokemon. I was about to say, no, don't freeze. Oh, good. I'm so glad I hit the button that I thought I was hitting there. And so Luna really wanted Chikorita, and she was like, you can have Chikorita if you want. And I'm like, nope, I know you really want Chikorita, and I've never used Totodile before, so I will, for the first time in my life, I will use Totodile. And heck, what do you know? Totodile's kind of fun. I liked for alligators. Still not as much as I like Typhlosion. Which, honestly, is the only reason I never choose Totodile, is because of he's always there, like, causing problems for me as a Cyndaquil main. I think that's always an antidote. I think it randomized into itself. I don't think I have anything to heal with. I have a berry. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's no guarantee that Bellsprout Tower will actually have any Bellsprouts in it. So we should definitely switch over to Pluhi. Bug Catcher Wade, let's go. You don't have a single bug on you, do you? That's fine. We're just filling out the Pokedex. That's all we're doing. Hey, I never filled out the Pokedex when I was a kid. I wonder if we fill it out here, do we still get like the Celebi encounter? It obviously won't be Celebi, but I think that'd still be pretty cool. It's also gonna seriously bug me if we if I know that there's a legendary Pokemon on a route and we don't actually encounter it. You are what I want, though. I'm actually kind of hoping that Drowsy turns into you. Espeon's my favorite Eevee evolution. It's for a funny reason, too. When I played Pokemon Coliseum, and my Umbreon was always fainting. Like, I couldn't keep him alive in a battle for the life of me. But Espeon was always carrying. In, like, a battle where everyone else fainted, Espeon was, for some reason, just sitting there blasting through Pokemon. Oh, a Blissey. That's not kosher. Oh, shoot. I forget. It's low defense, right? So we should use Horn Attack. Okay, that works. What does a level 2 Blissey's HP look like? It can't be that high, right? Now I kind of wish I had Dragon Rage, because that would have been a great way to tell. Wheezing. I don't think I have... Well, this is a good chance to remind myself if Poison is weak to Ice. But dang, this guy... No, yeah, Wade. He had some, like... hefty Pokemon in there. They were all fully evolved. Paralyze Heal. That's another one I'm pretty sure is... No, usually it's a potion, I think. Oh, there's a crow. Wait, am I on a different route? I don't know. Does this count? Oh, that sucks because I actually can't check, can I? Nope. Nope, I can't check. I would absolutely love a Crobat. Hang on, I should check though. Is this a different route? I forgot how you get the map. Well, I guess until I hear different. Hold on. No, I think it is different because Snubble wasn't showing up. Hey, you know what? We'll figure it out in a second. Alright, Route 31. Yeah, we'll just go for it. I need to know, because I would like another Pokemon if I can. You just had to walk in front of me. So then what'll happen is if I find out that we're on a different route, I will catch the first Pokemon that I encounter after verifying that information. As much as I really, really want it to be a Crobat. Oh my word, it's a separate route? I thought this was the same route this whole time. How many times have I played this game and I thought this was the same exact route? I'm actually not upset at this. This would be pretty cool because I never use Umbreon. Because like I said, I'm always going for Espeon. So I think this will be pretty cool. Ah. Do I need to switch to Drowsy, Umbreon? Do you need to be put to sleep? Do I need to make you have sweet dreams so that you will think you want to be with me? Darn. I already know what I'm going to name you, too. I think you'd like the name. Don't worry, the name that I have picked out for you, I think you'd like. Oh. I was hitting the wrong button the whole time. I was like, did it freeze? What's going on? Okay, I'm trusting you to not faint on me. Got it? Oh, good, 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 good. I'll inch him down. Whew, okay. Oh wait, no, not fight, not fight, not fight. Okay. I'm not gonna look, and that's what's gonna be it, though. Sorry, I gotta send a text. Okay. We got Umbreon. I do want to give you a nickname. We're going to call you Emma. Because when I first saw Emma in Legend ZA, I immediately went, Umbreon lady! Like, I meant it mostly as a joke, but anytime I see Emma, like, that really is the first thing that comes to mind. I'm like, you need to have an Umbreon. If you don't have an Umbreon at some point during this game, I'm going to be a little upset. She probably doesn't. I haven't finished it yet, so I don't actually know, but... you didn't come with anything, so that's fine. You know, Tackle and Tail Whip. Okay. Alright, so training-wise... Let's just go for... Alright, hold on. Who should I train? Let's... Shinji the Second needs some experience. So let's kind of get everybody in a generalized position, and then we will... we'll take on Bellsprout Tower. Part of me wants to say I'll cut this out, but I'm also just like, this is a Nuzlocke, and I feel like that'd be cheating to some extent. Even though I wouldn't actually be doing anything. Like, I want to prove that I'm actually doing this Nuzlocke correctly. Oh, I picked the wrong person, didn't I? Well, that's not good. You can do it. You got this. I believe you. Oh, wait, I just noticed you're level 3. I forgot. If he knows a ground-type move, you are so screwed. He doesn't seem to know a ground-type move. Let's see. The difference in that is 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's done 4 damage each time. I got one more attack, and then I'll need to worry about healing. But I might just switch out to somebody else. Like Umbreon could finish this off. Let's go, Emma. Just take him out. One tackle ought to do it. Nice. And we immediately have to go heal. Man, the chiptunes just are never not good. Oh, another one. Okay. And Shinji the second only went up 1 level, right? Yeah. We got a little more to work with, though. He's only doing 3 damage at a time, and I can always heal with berries. Ooh, even better. Hey, so I just found out, like, literally a week ago that Pokemon Burned, like, have a weakened attack, like, physical attack. I didn't know that. I've been playing Pokemon since, like, the late 90s, and I didn't know that. Maybe even, like, no, definitely late 90s. It was definitely 98 or 99. Do I actually need to heal? I probably should. I don't really have much in the way of money. But I'm pretty confident now that Shinji the second can stand on its own, so we're gonna go to Bellsprout Tower. I just needed like a level or 2 just to get it in there. Actually, we should have EPL first. Because now that I think about it, we're going to need to catch... This also has a catchable Pokemon. Oh, you just turned. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine, because I can always switch out if I need to. You don't have Bella... I don't like that. Oh, wait, Poogie. We know Powder Snow. And Twister's like the weakest dragon type move. I am so safe. In a world where Fairy doesn't exist, I am your weakness. Igglybuff. I don't think we have anybody for that, so we're just gonna let Shinji the second take this. I think it'd be cool if we complete the Pokedex before we even finish the Elite Four. That would be really fun. Oof. So close. Pidgey. Poohee. Back to you. I think we lucked out with this Pillow Swine, honestly. He's a beefcake. Alright. So I wonder who we're gonna get in here. I don't remember how easily Pokemon show up. Because if I remember correctly, it was actually a really low appearance rate of Pokemon in here. Fresh water! So we got a pretty good healing item for early game. I don't want to fight you yet. I want to catch another Pokemon. Yeah, I can't do it. I guess, too, if we end up not finding a Pokemon, we could just, like... I mean, we've got the Lucky Egg. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, might actually be better to just hold off and keep retreating. Because this Taurus kind of scares me. I don't know what, like, level 3 Taurus knows. Tackle, that's not so bad. How good was Taurus back in Gen 2? I never really, like, used Taurus at all, so I don't actually know much about it. I don't think we have anybody that's strong against Cloyster, so we'll just keep Eepee out for now. Because, well, we could switch. I bet Emma could handle this pretty well. That scares me. Because wasn't Aurora Beam, like, back in the, like, in Gen 2, that was, like, the strongest ice attack that you could get? Because I don't think... No, was Blizzard in this game? I don't remember. Ice Beam was in this game. I think Ice Beam's actually just a smidge stronger. Alright, I'm gonna chance it. You suck. There's no way you just used it twice successfully. Well, my RNG's just as good as yours. That's cool. I take that back. Did I just gamble away Emma's life? Oh, I almost did. Poohee? Save Emma? Alright, we didn't lose Emma, so that's good. Mew, huh? We'll let Shinji the second take Mew on. Wow, you're one lucky person to just have Mew like that. Because when I was a kid, I definitely could not get Mew. I was not able to do any of the, like, events that they had where you could get, like, the special legendary Pokemon. I didn't start doing that until... What was it? Probably Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because I just couldn't... I couldn't do it. Like, they were never going on, because we... Like, GameStop was the only place close enough that would do it, and the closest GameStop to us was like an hour away. So, it was just a hassle to try and go all the time. So even during the DS era, I just couldn't, because we didn't really have dedicated internet for me to be able to do it. I don't really want to use the fresh water, but that berry's not going to be enough. We'll go, well, no, let's go heal. It was a waste of a berry, but it'll increase our encounter of a wild Pokemon in here. Mostly, like, I wouldn't have done it if I was just training Eevee, but because I'm trying to get everybody else's level up while we're in Bellsprout Tower, I feel like the amounts that everyone's at is kind of a gamble at the moment. And we weren't far enough in for me to feel like going back was that much of a chore. Maybe you can't catch Pokemon in the Sprout Tower, but I could have sworn there was like a Rattata would like show up here. pretty sure it was like the only Pokemon you could catch in here too was Rattata. Ooh, we got a Slowpoke tail. What does that do? I forgot. Very tasty, sell high. Nice. Okay. Who's first? It's Eepee, right? Eepee's coming out first. Sentret. So I think like the first Pokemon Nuzlocke that I did, it was just kind of like by myself. But I totally ended up like Zapdos was the starter that I chose. And it didn't last as long as I would like. I really want to... Alright, Emma, you got this. The fact that I acted on choosing you before I actually thought that through means that you've definitely got this. Oh, you... Oh, no. We're taking care of that right now. Right now. I swear, if you poison again, you better not. Okay. I was like, I've only got one antidote, and you definitely aren't going to make it all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Ooh, you knew fire. I was good not to throw Poohee against you. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Flawless victory. Corsola. I think Emma's got this. What is Corsola? Is Corsola part? Corsola's part rock. I didn't think of that. We'll go with Eepee. Just for the damage value, I think. Okay. Oh, it was a critical hit. That's not good. Alright, so let's see. Let's start planning for the gym leader. The Falconer has two Pokemon, a level 9 Pidgey and a level 14 Pidgeotto, which means it'll be a level 9 something and a level 14 something. Ooh, another Great Ball. Okay, okay. Not a fan of this, though. I've got the fresh water, but we might just have to stick with Eepee for now. Oh no, but Shinji the Second would do so well here. It's got this in the bag. As long as he doesn't get poisoned, we're good. Please don't use poison powder. You used... Why did you do the thing that I said? I specifically told you don't use poison powder. And what do? You're going to use it again, aren't you? The sweet scent. Wow, you suck. You actually had that. You had that battle. You shouldn't have lost that. I'm not complaining, but... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shinji the Second's got this. I guess I'll call it Shinji Jr. Just for shortening purposes. I think Shinji Jr. is easier to say. Oh, there was another setting that I enabled. If a Pokemon needs to trade in order to evolve, I think it, like, bypasses that. I think it, like, codes in a level for them to evolve. I just don't know which level that is. Or how it all works. But I'm assuming that that's probably the easiest way to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shinji the Second's coming in here with all the EXP. Puhi would work here, too. Oh, man. What a lucky little fox you are, just dodging everything. I mean, except that, but that's okay. You got this, you got this. Ooh, we can use... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to move first anyway. But just in case. How many Pokemon did he have? Wasn't it 2? Oh. Slowbro. We'll go Emma on this one. I think Emma would be the best choice. Drowsy would be if he knew Shadow Ball or something. But Emma needs to learn something other than tackle. Oh, dear. I really don't like that. Okay, good. It was good. It was a good choice to swap him out. Don't lower attack. Lower defense. Oh, attack fell. Oh, that really sucks, actually. Oh, no. And I don't have any healing items. Except for the fresh water, but... Oh, he's just gonna keep going with it. Okay. Idea. Puhi... Save us from this horrible situation we've created. Powder Snow should work because it's technically a special. It's just not very effective, but it's gonna. We'll keep going with it. It'll be fine. It's fine. We're all fine. Oh man, I don't think it counts as a special because I just noticed that was significantly less damage. Oh, and it knows Water Gun! Oh! Oh, boy! Oh, I really don't like this. I really, really don't like this. Okay, Emma. You are gonna have to tail whip your way out of this. Just lower its defense. You're just gonna keep lowering its attack. Oh, no. We're gonna take its defense. I'm just gonna have to sit here lowering its defense until it's strong, like, weak enough to just... Yeah, but he can just keep raising it. That's the problem. And his attack goes up, too. Oh, this really isn't good. Can you imagine... Oh, no. Can you imagine if this is, like, the only... We're gonna have to do it. Oh man, can you imagine if this is where the video ends? If I just get, like, wrecked by this Slowbro in its entirety? His defense is low enough. It'll be fine. Oh crap, it keeps raising it. Stop that, dude. Oh, and he got a critical hit. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, Emma. You get one more hit, and then I have to switch. Oh, why do you keep doing that? You get 2 more hits, Emma. No, actually, you don't. If he chooses to use Water Gun, Shinji's going down. I can't. I knew it. Okay. Whoo, it's a good thing I switched to EB. All right, we're gonna put him to sleep. That's just how we're gonna have. We're gonna. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, please stop. Please, please stop. We're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, EB, EB, EB saved the day. Oh, okay, let's go heal. I've got a battle. I still got one more battle, but I am not playing around there. Absolutely not. That is not worth it at all. Whew, I legitimately thought that this was going to be a one video deal. I was like, I'm still going to post it because that would be hilarious. Like, I would make it look like we were going to do more, and then it would just be one. Like, anybody watching would be like, oh, I'll just see what he does later. And then, nope, there is no more. The Slowbro ended it all. Slowbro said, this is stupid. We're not doing this. Alright, I actually think, though, after we take on Bellsprout Tower, I'll probably end it just because I think, like, 45 minutes to an hour, I think is a good, like, stopping point. Oh, like, for this game, that's pretty good. I think it'll only really be a problem in, like, 1 or 2 other towns, but for this game, it's fine. Can you imagine if I'd actually stepped on that, like, one tile where the event triggers before, like, going to heal? I do want this item. Smoke ball. And nothing over there. We got this. We so got this. 3 Pokemon. Oh, Ditto. How can I spin this in my favor? I don't think there is a way to spin this in my favor. We're probably just going to have to go for it. You know, I recently learned, too, that Dittos get, like, an ability called Imposter, and it's pretty, it's actually pretty cool. Like, for me, it made Ditto kind of, like, I want to use Ditto in battle. Not in this game, just because there would be no way. Actually, no, Emma should take him out. He doesn't know any dangerous attacks that would be bad to Emma. Well, that's not good. We'll lower his defense 2 times. That should be enough. Oh, you suck. You knew what I was trying to do. He's still faster than me somehow. It hasn't tried to use Hypnosis yet, which is interesting. Because, like, after I disable, like, you can't disable anymore. It keeps trying to. So I'm just surprised that it knows, or it doesn't think that it can use Hypnosis for some reason. Sand Attack's good, I guess. At least for this. Ooh, Shinji the Second, you're up. You know, I do think we're screwed, though, if, like, the gym leader has a legendary in that level 14 slot. That was half my health. You can do it. I believe in you. You also took out half its health. Oh, it whiffed that. It totally whiffed that. It actually might have won, but it whiffed that. Nice. Nice. Shinji the second fighting another day. Look at that. Abra. We'll just probably... We'll let Pookie handle that. I think all Abra can know at this stage anyway is like teleport and growl. Or is that Ralts? I might be thinking of Ralts, but I also think Abra can only know teleport at this part. Yeah, all it knows is teleport. Nice. Look at that. Alright, I think we get Flash, right? Yeah. Totally useless to us. Well, I think we use it in like 1 or 2 caves. I was gonna say cages. I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then next video we'll take out Faulkner and head over to... What's the next city? Was it Azalea Town? Is that what I'm pretty sure it's called Azalea Town. I spend so little time there that I always forget the name of that town. I know the name of the gym leader, Bugsy, and like all of the events that take place in the town. I just can never remember the town. We could see what the unknowns are, too. That might be for next time, though. Alright, well, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. This is probably the 3rd game I'm recording for pre-recorded stuff. It'll be this, Digimon, and Persona 3. So I hope you all have been enjoying Persona 3 and Digimon, because I think this is... I'm going to do, like... 1 episode of each sequentially, so Persona 3, Digimon, Pokemon, Persona 3, Digimon, Pokemon, and so on. So hopefully this mass postings of JRPGs is fun for you, and I hope you enjoy it. I stream on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I have everything organized. I have every game that I've played in little neatly organized playlists, and so definitely check those out if you want, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on stream or in the next video. Bye, everyone!